This is one of the most delicate fruits on Earth, yet harvesting it requires gigantic machines worth millions of dollars. Just one tiny mistake in freezing temperature control can instantly turn tons of premium produce into waste. So why is the world willing to spend so much money protecting these tiny berries? The answer lies in a fierce battle between biology and ultra-fast freezing technology at 40 degrees Celsius. In today's video, we're going deep inside some of the most advanced processing lines on the planet to see how humans have learned to freeze time and ship raspberries across the globe. Don't blink, because this process will completely change the way you look at industrial food production. And if you enjoy fascinating manufacturing stories like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. The most high-maintenance fruit on Earth, raspberries, are not just fruit. They're one of the most demanding agricultural products in the world. Their journey begins with incredibly strict soil requirements. The ground must be loose, rich in organic matter, and most importantly, have near-perfect drainage. Believe it or not, just a few hours of standing water after heavy rain can allow fungus to attack the sensitive roots and cause them to rot almost immediately. To prevent that from happening, modern farms install continuous moisture sensors and build raised planting beds for active drainage control. And the investment doesn't stop with the soil. The spacing between every single bush is calculated down to the centimeter to maximize airflow and sunlight absorption. This is an expensive game right from the start, because raspberries tolerate absolutely no margin for error. Only growers willing to invest in 24/7 monitoring technology can survive in this multi-million-dollar industry. Stunning fields and drone surveillance systems. As the sun rises, endless raspberry fields create a breathtaking view, but hidden behind that beauty is a massive management system. Every morning, the health of each plant is carefully monitored using data collected from drones and on-site weather stations. Raspberries are extremely sensitive to temperature changes. A sudden heat wave can scorch their delicate skin, while overnight frost can destroy an entire crop in a single night. Even pruning is treated like an art form, carefully balanced to maximize yield without exhausting the plants. Human dedication combined with advanced aerial monitoring technology is the only reason these berries can ripen evenly, stay perfectly plump, and meet the strictest export standards. This is no longer traditional farming. It's a high-tech race to protect every living plant cell from the harsh forces of nature. The heart-pounding race of million-dollar machines. Once raspberries turn a deep crimson red, the farm enters red alert mode. Time becomes the ultimate enemy because these berries begin biologically breaking down just 24 to 48 hours after ripening. To solve this brutal speed challenge, million-dollar harvesting machines are brought in. These machines use ultra-precise hydraulic vibration systems that shake loose only the perfectly ripe berries onto conveyor belts without causing even the slightest scratch. The green berries remain safely attached to the plant, waiting for the next harvest cycle. Tons of delicate fruit are then transported using temperature-controlled trucks designed specifically for preserving freshness. The mission is simple: maintain absolute quality before the berries arrive at the processing facility, where the real race against time becomes even more intense. The technological maze inside the modern factory. The moment raspberries arrive at the factory, they are immediately transferred into a tightly controlled cold environment to slow oxidation. Inside lies a technological maze filled with advanced conveyor systems and deep cooling equipment. The first stage involves gentle, low-pressure water cleaning combined with ozone treatment to remove bacteria without crushing the berry's fragile, hollow structure. Even more impressive, intelligent AI-powered camera systems scan every single berry at thousands of frames per second to detect imperfections in color or shape. Any berry that fails inspection is instantly removed using highly accurate air jets precise down to the millimeter. This is an unforgiving selection process designed to ensure that only the most perfect berries are allowed to continue into the high-tech freezing stage, where they will essentially become immortalized in time. The peak of IQF ultra-fast freezing technology. The secret behind premium frozen raspberries is IQF technology, individually quick frozen. This is the pinnacle of food preservation technology, where berries pass through an extreme freezing chamber reaching temperatures as low as 40 degrees Celsius. With conventional freezing methods, water inside the cells forms large ice crystals that rupture the fruit's structure and make it mushy when thawed. But with IQF, the cooling process happens so quickly that only microscopic ice crystals can form, preserving the cell structure, flavor, and valuable vitamins almost perfectly. As a result, frozen raspberries maintain their firmness, vibrant color, and fresh-picked appearance even after thawing. They can essentially hibernate for months without losing quality, ready to supply distant markets around the world, while still preserving the essence of the original harvest. Unlocking value from imperfect berries. The journey doesn't end with fresh fruit. Ripe raspberries that may be slightly misshapen are redirected into premium puree and jam production lines. Here, they are finely blended and cooked inside low-temperature vacuum kettles. This method preserves their natural aroma and signature deep red color without relying on chemical preservatives. Sugar concentration and pH levels are carefully controlled to create the perfect smooth texture required by Michelin-level restaurants and high-end pastry kitchens. The bottling process takes place in a completely sterile environment where glass jars are heat-treated before being filled. This is how the industry maximizes agricultural value, transforming what might once have been considered waste into luxury ingredients that generate enormous profits while dramatically reducing food waste. Packaging and the journey across the ocean. The final stage is packaging, where precision becomes absolutely critical to protecting the work of the entire supply chain. These packages are not just ordinary bags. They are built from multiple specialized layers designed to resist moisture and provide superior insulation. On the automated production line, every product passes through electronic weighing systems and metal detectors to guarantee maximum safety. Laser-printed labels allow full traceability all the way back to the original farm, building trust with consumers worldwide. Once packed into cartons, the products are loaded into specialized refrigerated containers that maintain deep sub-zero temperatures throughout long ocean voyages. This is the final link in the chain that delivers the taste of summer to millions of dining tables across the globe. It is a fully integrated system combining cutting-edge technology with extreme precision, a true symbol of Agriculture 4.0. Ending the extraordinary journey of tiny berries. From a quiet little plant growing under the sunlight of a farm, raspberries go through a journey few people could ever imagine. They battle unpredictable weather, rely on precision irrigation systems, get harvested by advanced machines, and then enter a brutal race against time inside gigantic freezing facilities. Just one small mistake in temperature control, transportation speed, or storage conditions can wipe out the value of an entire shipment. But thanks to modern technology and incredible human precision, these fragile berries still manage to arrive perfectly intact on the tables of millions of families around the world. The journey from farm to table for a raspberry is truly a miracle of food technology. What impressed you the most, the giant harvesting machines or the ultra-fast freezing process? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next incredible manufacturing story. See you in the next video.